Okay, here we are back on the Artie Clear Show. Once again, we have Lee Rubin, Jennifer Heasley, Blair Thomas, Pete Fasali,
and Artie Clear.
Artie Clear, myself, and Oscar working the board here for the next 40 minutes here. Now, Jennifer, you're cooking with the pros, so we got up to Rachel Ray, and you're already past Rachel, so that's done that.
Past Rachel.
Jennifer is probably my favorite person right now. I'm not going to lie.
And also, you know, if you ever get Oprah Winfrey to put her stamp on this, forget about it. You blow the show wide open.
Look how awesome I would be. I mean, I am awesome, but if I got that stamp of approval.
I love the stamp of approval. But you saying you're awesome, that's got that confidence, that aura.
Lee tells me I have to say that.
What's Blair tell you what he has to say?
It's a swagger. You develop a swagger.
Oh, a little swagger?
Yeah. And that's just showing your confidence in yourself.
Right.
That's right.
What you can do.
That's right.
Listen, with all the records you did at Penn State and all the great running you did at Penn State, I'm sure you had a swagger of your own.
Absolutely.
And get back to the food. How's everybody enjoying the food that Jennifer's made here today?
I'm about to enjoy a little more of it right now.
Outstanding. I mean, the spread she put it in, we got claps going on, we got bow and everything going on. I mean, outstanding. She did an unbelievable job.
Oscar's bowing down right now. He is.
Don't worry, he'll be singing before it's all over.
Oscar.
Why don't you tell us one more time what you prepared and what you have in the studio here, Jennifer?
Okay, so we have some beef empanadas. We have some rice and peas. Some chicken and chorizo meatballs. I did some.
How do you make those meatballs?
Yeah, I was just going to ask her that.
Oh, well, chorizo is like a Spanish sausage, like a cured Spanish sausage, and it's ground chicken. And I use sazon, which is a seasoning.
Sazon is not
Sazon.
the Vidal Sazon, the stuff you... Okay.
No. Sazon is the seasoning. And then I use... Say it again.
Sazon.
Sazon, yeah. In the orange package. There you go. The orange
Oscar's
package.
hip, brother. Let me tell you something. Oscar knows what's going on. You ain't kidding me? He uses that stuff when he's going to sing the Star Spangled Banner so he can get them high notes.
It is the best seasoning ever, but there's multiple versions of it, just so you know. Yes.
Multiple versions?
There's
Oh,
multiple
my goodness
versions
gracious.
of the so this says the one with the cilantro. You have to get the one with the cilantro.
Right, okay.
And then you add some seasoning salt, which I use the adobo seasoning salt as well.
What's the adobo? What are you going too fast? What's the adobo?
Well, as opposed to like a Lowry seasoning salt. So like if you go into like the Goya section.
Okay.
Adobo's the brand, in other words.
Well, no, Goya is the brand, but it's called Adobo, yes. So
okay.
Into the quote-unquote international section at the grocery store. I use that and some panko. I do not use regular breadcrumbs. I use panko breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And egg. So a regular meatball, but
Jennifer, I've got friends texting in right now. Tell Jennifer I want some of that damn food. Oh my God.
No problem. Go to my website.
Right, yeah. Give out that website while we have you.
It is cookingwiththepros.wordpress.com. And this is a pleasure. I'm glad that you enjoy my food. I'm glad they enjoy my food. But it's awesome. Again, I've had really a lot of opportunities. I've worked with a lot of different athletes. You say the Eagles. I worked with D'Amico Ryans, who's been traded to the Eagles this year. So just the whole process has been great, and I look forward to working with more athletes and cooking more food and hopefully producing a cookbook, right, Lee?
Yep.
So,
well, if it doesn't work out, you can have a job at my house.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. But no, hopefully this does honestly parlay into a full-time national television show, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. So I'm definitely looking for an agent or sponsor, so please call me.
I really love to see you get a cooking show on TV. And when you say cooking for the pros, is there any special food that you're making for the pros, or they want like a certain dish that you can make, or are they loving what you're doing?
Well, you know, like with Blair, like I know that Blair does not eat the meat, so I did the shrimp with him. When I did the show with Shafi, he also doesn't eat any beef or chicken, so we did fish tacos. So I do try and tailor it to the person or the athlete, or maybe the city that they're coming from, or like when I did a show with Michael Robinson, I did a Stiegel sandwich. So it was like a Hermione Brothers sandwich from Pittsburgh combined with a Philly cheesesteak. So I meshed, thank you. So I meshed the two. So it's just, you know, I kind of draw from what maybe the athlete wants or the city they're coming from, or, you know, wherever.
Now, I have a show with the fitness girls who compete as athletes in the shows, and they're on certain diets. They can only they measure everything out.
Right.
So are you able to cook that kind of food for the girls, the athletes, the fitness girls, and the physique, the figure, and everything else?
You know, well, I try, Artie. To be honest with you, it is a stretch for me, but many of my friends are very, very health conscious, so when I'm with them, I do attempt to be more conscientious of what I'm preparing, to be honest.
So you can actually do anything you want with the cooking.
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay. You know something? You look like a cook. I swear to you. You look like a cook. Yeah, you look like you can handle your own show, 10 o'clock in the morning, Channel 6. Take that Rachel Ray, kick her to the curb, and bring Jennifer in.
How much do I love you, Artie? Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
spread the word, I tell you.
Well, I'll tell you what. The word's getting spread right now, and like I said, you can listen to our show.
I'm on the Jennifer Heasley train right now.
I guess so.